Have you ever heard of the 1956 film, The Searchers? That's right, we're here because we have the same love for this film. You wouldn't imagine how much the cast has changed in the past 67 years. So today in this special video I will tell you about the original names and ages of the actors and how they have changed in 2023. Okay, let's see together. John Wayne was born on May 26, 1907 in Winterset, Iowa. He had reached the age of 49 when he participated in the filming. We sadly inform you that he passed away at the age of 72 in Los Angeles, California. Wayne died of stomach cancer at the UCLA Medical Center. He was buried in the Pacific View Memorial Park Cemetery in Corona del Mar, Newport Beach. John Wayne portrayed the character Ethan Edwards, a Confederate veteran who returns to his brother's Texas homestead after the Civil War to find that his niece, Debbie, has been kidnapped by Comanches. Ethan sets out on a relentless quest to find Debbie, and he is consumed by hatred for the Comanches. He is a skilled frontiersman and a brave fighter, but he is also driven by a dark and obsessive rage. He is willing to do whatever it takes to find Debbie, even if it means killing innocent people. Natalie Wood was born on July 20, 1938 in San Francisco, California. She had reached the age of 18 when she participated in the filming. Sadly, in 1981, she passed away at age of 43 in Pacific Ocean. Wood died under mysterious circumstances at age 43 during the making of Brainstorm. Los Angeles County Coroner Thomas Noguchi ruled the cause of her death to be accidental drowning and hypothermia. Natalie Wood portrayed the character Debbie Edwards, a young girl who is kidnapped by Comanches and raised as one of their own. She is eventually found by her uncle, Ethan Edwards, who has been searching for her for 5 years. However, Debbie has become so attached to her Comanche family and culture that she refuses to go back with Ethan. Jeffrey Hunter was born on November 25, 1926 in New Orleans, Louisiana. When the filming took place, he was at the age of 30. It is with great sadness that we announce his passing in 1969 at the age of 43 in Los Angeles, California. Hunter died of an intracranial hemorrhage while walking down the stairs at his home. His funeral was held at St. Mark's Episcopal Church in Van Nuys. He is buried at Glen Haven Memorial Park in Sylmar, California. Jeffrey Hunter took on the role of Martin Pauley, a half-Comanche man who was raised by white settlers after his family was killed by Comanches. He is a skilled tracker and scout, and he joins Ethan Edwards on his quest to find his niece, Debbie. Pauley serves as a mediator between Edwards and the Comanches. He helps Edwards to understand the Comanche way of life, and he also tries to convince the Comanches to release Debbie. Vera Miles was born on August 23, 1929 in Boise City, Oklahoma. While filming, she was at the stage of being 27 years old. As of now, she is currently 94 years old. Vera Miles portrayed the character Lori Jorgensen, the young daughter of Ethan Edwards' brother Frank and his wife Martha, a strong and resilient character. Even though she is kidnapped and held captive for many years, she never gives up hope of being rescued. She is also a kind and compassionate person, and she shows great empathy for the other women and children who are being held captive with her. Ward Bond was born on April 9, 1903 in Ben Kelman, Nebraska. When the filming took place, he was at the age of 53. It is with great sadness that we announce his passing in 1960 at the age of 57 in Dallas, Texas. Ward Bond took on the role of Clayton, a minister of the gospel, but he is also a skilled fighter and a veteran of the Texas Rangers. He is a man of faith, but he is also capable of great violence. Clayton is a close friend of the Edwards family, and he joins Ethan Edwards on his quest to find Debbie, but he is increasingly troubled by Ethan's growing hatred and obsession. Henry Brandon was born on June 8, 1912 in Berlin, Germany. When the filming took place, he was at the age of 44. We sadly inform you that he passed away at the age of 78 in Los Angeles, California. Brandon suffered a heart attack and died at Cedars-Sinai Hospital. His body was cremated, and the ashes were reportedly scattered at an undisclosed theater location. Henry Brandon took on the role of Scar, a Comanche chief who leads a group of warriors in a raid on the homestead of the Jorgensen family, killing the parents and kidnapping the two daughters, Debbie and Lucy. He is not simply a one-dimensional villain. He is a skilled warrior and a proud leader of his people. He is also a loving father and husband. However, he is also capable of great cruelty and violence. Lana Wood was born on March 1, 1946 in Santa Monica, California. When the filming took place, she was at the age of 10. Currently, she is living happily at the age of 77. Lana Wood took on the role of younger Debbie Edwards, the young niece of Ethan Edwards and Martha Edwards, who is abducted by Comanche warriors. Younger Debbie is a sweet and innocent child who is initially terrified of her Comanche captors. However, she eventually adapts to her new life and comes to love her new family. She is especially close to her Comanche mother, Scar's wife, who teaches her the ways of the Comanche. Dorothy Jordan was born on August 9, 1906 in Clarksville, Tennessee. She had reached the age of 50 when she participated in the filming. Sadly, in 1988, she passed away at age of 82 in Los Angeles, California. Jordan died of congestive heart failure in Cedars-Sinai Medical Center. Her body was cremated at the Chapel of the Pines Crematory in Los Angeles, California, and her ashes scattered at sea. Dorothy Jordan assumed the role of Martha Edwards, the wife of Aaron Edwards, a kind and loving wife and mother. She is also a devout Christian. When her family is attacked by Comanches, Martha is killed along with her husband and daughter. Her younger daughter, Debbie, is kidnapped by the Comanches. Harry Carey Jr. was born on May 16, 1921 in Saugus, Santa Clarita, California. When the filming took place, he was at the age of 35. It is with great sadness that we announce his passing in 2012 at the age of 91 in Santa Barbara, California. Carey died of natural causes in a hospice. His ashes are interred at Westwood Village Memorial Park Cemetery. Harry Carey Jr. assumed the role of Brad Jorgensen, Ethan's nephew, a young man who is eager to prove himself to his uncle. Brad is also a skilled horseman and tracker. Brad is a loyal companion to Ethan, and he helps him to track down the Comanches. However, Brad is also a more sensitive and compassionate person than Ethan. He is horrified by the violence that is committed by both sides in the conflict. John Qualen was born on December 8, 1899 in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. He had reached the age of 57 when he participated in the filming. Sadly, in 1987, he passed away at age of 88 in Torrance, California. Qualen died of heart failure. John Qualen took on the role of Lars Jorgensen, a Norwegian settler who lives in Texas with his wife and children. He is a kind and gentle man, but he is also fiercely protective of his family and friends. Lars is one of the first people to join the search party for Ethan Edwards' kidnapped niece, Debbie. Thank you for being here with us on our YouTube channel. Who is your favorite character in the film, The Searchers? Leave your comments below this video. Remember to like, share, and subscribe so that we can continue uncovering more memorable moments from the world of film and television together.